You grow up in a house where money is not discussed because there is nothing to discuss. This is Akron, Ohio, 1998. Your father works 2 jobs, warehouse days, gas station nights, and still comes home smelling like failure. Not his fault. The economy doesn't care whose fault it is. Your mother clips coupons on Sunday mornings with the concentration of a surgeon. Every coupon is a small war won. Every grocery trip is a negotiation with mathematics she didn't choose to learn. You share a bedroom with your younger brother until you're 14. The wall between your room and your parents' room is thin enough that you hear everything. The arguments, the silences after arguments, the specific sound of a man counting quarters at midnight. You are not poor enough for anyone to notice. That's the particular cruelty of your kind of broke. You're not homeless. You're not hungry. Not technically. You're the kid whose shoes are almost right, whose backpack is close enough, who laughs at the right moments so nobody looks too carefully. At school you are sharp, dangerously sharp. Your math teacher, Mrs. Kowalski, divorced, drives a 2001 Civic, keeps a photograph of her kids taped to her desk like a hostage. Negotiation tells you in 7th grade that you think differently than other students. She means it as a compliment. You hear it as a diagnosis. You start reading about money the way other kids read about sports. Not investing. That comes later. First, just money. How it moves. Where it goes. Why some people have it and others count quarters. By 15, you understand compound interest better than your father ever will. That knowledge sits in your chest like a stone you can't put down. You watch your father retire. The warehouse job at 53. With a bad back and a handshake. No party, no plaque. Just a Tuesday that becomes a Wednesday that becomes the rest of his life. You decide, standing in that kitchen watching him ice his back over the sink, that you will never be managed out of your own life. His name is Derek Voss. He is 29 and already worth $40 million, and he speaks at your high school's career day. Like a man who finds the entire exercise mildly amusing. Everyone else is half asleep. You are taking notes? After the assembly, you follow him to the parking lot. You don't plan it. Your legs just go. He's getting into a car that costs more than your house, and you say, "How did you actually do it?" Not the speech version, the real version. He stops, looks at you. Most adults look at teenagers the way they look at furniture. Present, functional, not interesting. Derek looks at you the way a chess player looks at an unexpected move. He says, "How old are you?" 15. He says, "You got a laptop?" You nod. He writes a GitHub username on the back of his business card. He says, "Pull that repo. If you understand what you're looking at, email me." You understand it in 4 hours. You email him at 2 a.m. He responds at 2:07 a.m., which tells you everything about Derek Voss. For 2 years, you are his unpaid everything. You debug code on weekends. You research competitors at midnight. You build spreadsheets nobody asked for and send them anyway because you've learned that the people who build things nobody asked for are the ones who eventually get asked. Derek pays you in knowledge, which sounds like exploitation and probably is, but the knowledge is real and the alternative is the warehouse. His office is a converted garage in Columbus. 4 people, 3 monitors, 1 broken espresso machine that everyone pretends works if you hit it right. You drive 2 hours each weekend in a 2003 Civic your mother lets you borrow. You eat gas station sandwiches on the way. Just kidding. You eat nothing on the way because the sandwiches cost $4 and $4 is $4.